We were discussing about this Vamadevya Gana. And at that Vamadevya Gana, I had dictated three mantras from Samaved. Number 682, number 683, and number 684. 682 and 683 we had discussed. And we also discussed about the importance of music and how music crosses over all barriers while communicating. The very mood and tempo of the delineation of the music conveys the same mood and tempo to others also. It could be sadness, it could be liveliness, it could be happiness, anything. So music is a media which is very powerful and crosses over the barriers of language and other things, language, lyrics and other things. So to continue the same thing, we have to see the meaning of this mantra 684, Samaveda 684. Abhishunaha sakhinam avita jaritranam shatam bhavasyutaye. Bhavasyutaye, when I split it, bhavasi bhutaye. It becomes bhavasyutaye. Bhavasi, you are that. You become that. Bhavasi, you are that, you become that. Utaye, avarakshane. Shatamu utaye. You are the source of hundreds of protections. You are the source of our security. You are the source of our caretaking. In many, many ways. Shata, okay, quantitatively it is 100, 100. But it says Shatamiti Bahunama, Sahasramiti Bahunama also has been expressed. Therefore, Shatam doesn't mean only 100. It also means many. You are one has many, many ways of protecting us. Bhavasi, you become that. You become that, who is going to protect us in many, many ways. Some will be able to identify, some will be able to recognize, but many things we are not. But it doesn't mean that you are not protecting us. You are continuously protecting us. You are our great protector. And I got many, many methods and ways of protecting us. Shatamutaye bhavasi. Shatam utaye bhavasi. For whom? That's the next question. One is Naha. Naha is Naha, for us. You are with us with many, many ways of protecting us. Protecting us, Naha. That Naha is us. Abhishu Sakhinam Avita Jaritranam. To protect us with lot of many, many methods of protection, you are there. Sakhinam Jaritranam Abhishu. So here there are three things which work as an adjective to that Naha. Naha means we. For us you are the protector. And what is the meaning of Abhishu and Sakhinam and Jaritranam? So first one is, let us come from the other way. Jaritranam, Jru Vayohana is the root. Jru Vayohana. Jaritranam. So we people who, with this tool of Shari Indra Manas, this tool what we have got, this tool gradually becomes worn and torn. Jaritranam, it is subject to the effect of time, subject to vagaries of time. So over a period, this Shari Indra Manas, which is tool given to me, brand new, gradually becomes worn and torn because of continuous usage. No rest to it. No rest to it. Just imagine, suppose we have got a machine in our house. For some time, we give rest to it. If it's a home appliance, the kitchen appliance, it will be in rest, and whenever we use it, we use it. Maybe if it's the AC or some such thing, maybe for a few months or few years it works. Then again we have to change it, or it undergoes for maintenance and repair and other things. Imagine this tool what we have got, the Sharirin Jamanas. For decades, non-stop it works. Non-stop it works. And of course, this is also a machinery, because one day it also becomes worn and torn. That's okay. That is Jaritranam. We have got a tool which is subject to the effect of time and wearing and tearing. Wear and tear. Jaritranam. So another idea of this is we have to live longer. We have to use this machinery for so long that it should naturally become worn and torn, and we are not supposed to die untimely. That's also is there. That's why Jaritranam. So to live so long that the machinery becomes unusable naturally, gradually, and one day we'll kick it out and go. That's okay. But not untimely. Not untimely. Subject to our carelessness, which we call it as accident, and we get into it somewhere. And the instrument which was worthy of using for many more years, we spoil it and we succumb to death untimely. It's happening around us. We have been seeing it. They have survived, that have lived for many more years. But because of their carelessness, because of their callousness, they, at one point of time, die. Untimely death. Akala Mrityu. We have been seeing. They die at a very young age. It's not an age, or it's not a condition to die, but carelessness. They involve themselves in accidents. They invite diseases, fatal diseases, terminating diseases. They die. They would not have done it. They do it. Ignorance, lack of knowledge, so many things, so many of the causes. So let it not happen. Till our old age we shall live, and let your protection have that span. So you shall be protected by you for so long a time. And you are that. You give us that protection for so long a period. That is Jaritranam. Then Abhishu. Ishi Ichayam. There's a clue in that. Say, if you want to live long, if you want to live for a greater span of life, then what you have to do? It says Abhishu, Ishi Ichaya. We should have such wishes which are good. If our wishes are good, yes, the quality of our life will improve, and we will have a longer life. If my wishes are selfish, if my wishes are corrupted, if my wishes are cruel, then first it kills me, then others. First it troubles me, then others. There is a saying in Kannada. It's a great, what you call, Vachana. Vachana, you have heard of it. Vachana. Basavana was one great philosopher and social reformer and a revolutionist. So, whatever he and his disciples have recited, that's called as Vachana. V-A-C-H-A-N-A, Vachana. There are small couplets. You can say there are small couplets. In one of them it says, if you want to ignite and burn down your neighbor's house, It's okay, but first it will burn yours and then it spreads to the other houses. That's true, that's true. You want to ignite and burn down the neighbor's house, the first victim shall be me and then the others. So it is a figurative explanation. If you want to trouble anyone, if you think wrong, if you think bad of anyone, they will not be troubled first. You will be troubled first. Then it may trouble them or may not. But we are 100% certain that we will be troubled first. New birthday. Tannamaniya suttallade neramaniya suduvude. Tannamaniya suttallade neramaniya suduvude. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಪಕ್ಕದ ಮನೆಯ ಸುಡಬೇಕು, ಪಟ್ಟು ಸುಡೋದು ಯಾವ್ದದು? ತನ್ನ ಮನೆಯ ಸುಟ್ಟಲ್ಲದೆ ನೆರಮನೆಯ ಸುಡುವುದೇ. So any ill feeling, any bad feeling, any dirty thinking, first it will have an impact on me, then on others. I'm the first victim. So how far that impact will be? How far that influence will be? The machinery what I have got, the Sharira Indriya Manas what I have got as a human being, it is not fit to tolerate such negative feelings. The instrument is not manufactured for that. It's manufactured for love, it is manufactured for experiencing compassion, it is manufactured for showing brotherhood. That is how this instrument is formed. That is how this instrument is manufactured. If I think bad of others, if I feel angry, if I feel jealous, if I am cruel and want to trouble others, kill others, make them suffer, then they are all abuse of this machinery what I have got. That is Sharira Indriya Manas. Nobody prevents you can do it. But please note what is the effect of it on you first, then others. The first effect is on me. My machinery, my Sharira Indriya Manas will become over and over fast. Fast. If it is worthy of using maybe for 70, 80 years, it collapses by 40, 50. Because I myself has spoiled it, abused it, misused it. This is for jealousy, this is not for jealousy, this is not for enmity. It's for friendship, it's for love, it's for compassion, it's for mercy. The machinery is made like that. So, Abhishu means let my intentions, let my wishes be good. So that adds to the Jaritrana. That is one of the ways God has given me the knowledge to protect myself. Shatam bhavasyutaye. So he gives me the right knowledge, the right direction, the right thing to practice in life. Whereby, if I think good, yes, my longevity will be there. If I think good, I can live long. Another question comes, it's always there. Why we want to live long? Let us do something, the life is short, make it sweet and kick the bucket and get out. Why live long? This is also the philosophy of some people. Don't live long, don't live long. Anyhow, you are going to die, enjoy and get out. Their concept of enjoyment is totally misplaced. That's the thinking. And earlier also we have discussed sufficiently as to the purpose of this life. The purpose of this life is not just to live, it's not just to eat and drink and procreate and die. That's an animal's life. As a human being, I have got a great opportunity of developing, of improving my soul. So it is the development of the soul, it is increasing the quality of the soul. That's the purpose of human life, which I can't do in any other form of life. That's the purpose. If I get one more minute more, and if I use it for the development of the soul, that's a great thing for me. I can't decide how many minutes I have got I can't decide for how long I have to live. It's not in my hands. What I can do from my side is, if I get 5 more minutes, I'm happy. I will use it for that same purpose. If I get 10 more minutes, I'm very happy. If I get 1 more day, I'm very, very happy. I don't know how long I will be there. But every minute is precious to me, and that every minute I use it for the improvement and purification and strengthening of my soul. Any number of minutes, I'm happy. Any number of minutes I get, I'm so happy. Several Veda mantras speak about it. Kurvanneveha karmani jijivishet shatam samaha. I have to wish to live for 100 years, doing your duties. What is my duty as a human being? To improvise the quality of the soul with reference to strength and purity. Shatan jiva sharada shatan. This is what we also think. Jivema sharada shatan. Pashema sharada shatan. Our target is always 100 and 100 plus years. If you lead definitely a pious life, a noble life, it's not impossible to reach this goal. We can reach this goal. The whole concept is, if I live 1 day extra, I'm so glad because I got 24 hours to work for the improvement of my soul. If my intentions are bad, if I don't concentrate on living for 100 plus years, what I'll do is, I'll just enjoy. That's what I call enjoyment. Drink, dance, and die. That's what happens. That's what we are seeing. In most of the societies and in most of the cultures, this is what we see. Because they don't accept the existence of soul. They don't accept, or they are not able to understand the strengthening of the soul, purification of the soul. And this being a continuous process, it goes from one birth to another birth. And finally, we have got the maximum happiness called bliss and peace without the intervention of any sharir in Manas or being in the rebirth cycle. Those concepts are not there. When those concepts are not there, I see death every moment. And before dying, I want to enjoy whatever I want. What enjoyment? Sensual pleasures. That's what I'm calling it as happiness. Eat, drink, and dance and die. That's all. We are seeing it. We are seeing it around us. We are seeing it. But Vedas are very clear. No, sir, this is not life. This human life is for whatever you are speaking of, the sensual pleasures. They are all physical in nature. I'm speaking spiritually. These things can happen only when the soul is really strong and pure. If the soul is not strong and pure, you cannot experience even these sensual pleasures. This is true. If I'm depressed, say for example, I'm depressed, I'm in a dull mood. Somebody gives me the food, what I want to eat, I say, throw it away, I'm not interested. Right? The food, what I really enjoyed at another time, I can't enjoy when my moods are dull. I can't. I can't enjoy the music. I'm dull. That means to enjoy also there is a prerequisite that the soul should be in it to enjoy. The soul should involve itself. Unless the soul involves itself, I cannot enjoy. It's not just my commentary, it's not just my explanation. We've got a definition for that. That enjoyment, we call it as kama, in other words. Kama. Maybe I have given this definition earlier also, doesn't matter. You can take down it once more. Shrotra tvachakshu jikhva ghrananam. Shrotra tvak chakshu jihva ghrananam. These are all sense organs. Okay, fine. It says fine, fine. We shall enjoy through that also. But it is conditional. Shrotra tvak chakshu jihva ghrananam indriyanam. Indriyanam. Shrotra tvak chakshu jihva ghrananam. Indriyanam Manasadhishtitanam. It's also very important. Manasadhishtitanam. Manasadhishtitanam. Atma samyuktanam. What is that Atma? That's the soul. Atma samyuktanam. Sveshu sveshu vishayeshu. Sveshu sveshu vishayeshu. Sveshu sveshu vishayeshu. Anukulyatah pravrittihi. Anukulyatah pravrittihi. Kamaha. That's the definition of kama. Shrotra tvak chakshu jihva ghrananam indriyanam manasadhishtitanam atma samyuktanam sveshu sveshu vishayeshu anukulyatah pravrittihi kamaha. Our wish and enjoyment has to be like this. That's at the physical level only, okay. Then that spiritual happiness, that is of the experience of bliss and peace, that's a different issue. Here even the sensual pleasure what you are speaking of has these conditions. Shrotra, ears, tvak, skin, chakshu, eyes, jihva, tongue, ghrana, your nose. Shrotra, tvak, chakshu, jihva, ghrananam, indriyanam. These are the sense organs. Okay, we are not against it. But if you want to experience sensual pleasure also, these indriyanam, manasadhishtitanam, your mind should be in it. You think something, eat something, you will not enjoy what you eat because your mind is preoccupied. It's our daily experience. It's our daily experience. If I think something, if I'm seriously thinking about something, I eat and finally say, what did I eat? Because my mind is not here. I have eaten that which is my favorite. That's fine. But still I will not be able to enjoy it because my mind is engrossed in something else. This we see. If the mind is not in what I experience through my sense organs, then that experience is nullified. So, manasadhishtitanam. Is it sufficient? No. Atma samyuktanam. The one who finally experiences also should be present there. It can't roam. It can't be on some other thing. If it's on some other thing, then it cannot manage the manas, and manas cannot be there. And if the manas is not there in what I'm seeing, what I'm listening, what I'm tasting, I can't experience the taste or sound or music or anything. Manasadhishtitam. Is it all? Atma samyuktanam. Is it all? No. Anukulyatah pravrittihi. That's also very important. They have to engage themselves in such acts which are favorable to it, which are favorable to the sense organs which are involving in them. If they are not favorable, it is not kama, it's not enjoyment. Very simple example we can use. Say smoking. Smoking. Now, smoking, whatever I do, is it really kama? It says no. Because the way I smoke and experience, that is not favorable to me. One day or the other, I am susceptible for cancer of my lungs. I chew tobacco, chewing tobacco. It is not anukulyata pravrittihi. Anukulyata, you should enrich the capacity of the sense organ which I am employing there to enjoy. No, it gradually diminishes its strength, and over a period it is susceptible for all diseases. It's not anukulyata pravritti, so it's not kama. If I see, I have to see good things only, which are favorable to it, which will maintain its functionality, which will maintain its strength. My sense organs have to be active. They should not be dulled. So, Shrotra Takchakshujikvagrananam, Indriyanam, Manasadhishtitanam, Atma Samyuktanam, Anukulyata Pravrittihi. Then finally it becomes Kama. That is sensual pleasure. Even sensual pleasure has been expressed, explained, defined in such a very scientific way. It's easily understandable. It's a subject over, I can experience this. I can experience this. If my mind is not there, forget about the soul. If my mind itself is not there in what I'm doing, I'm gone. I can't experience, I can't enjoy it. I think I have enjoyed it, but I would not have enjoyed it. Say a very simple example, another example I give you. Say I drink and get intoxicated. In the state of intoxication, what I eat I cannot enjoy. I have to be alert to enjoy what I eat. I'm intoxicated, I'm in a different mood, eat something and go to sleep. Have I really enjoyed that eating? No. I have to be alert, and every morsel of food of what I take in, I have to chew and experience. My mind should be there, my soul should be there. Then only I can enjoy it. It's simple, it's anybody's experience. It's anybody's experience, anybody can experience and experiment about this. So, my intentions have to be good. Sensual pleasures also is okay, we are not against it, but they should be favorable. The result of experiencing the pleasure through sense organs have to be anukulyata pravritti. It should be favorable to us. In what I enjoy, there should not be the seed of any disease over a period. But in most of such enjoyments, we have got a seed of disease which is going to sprout in the future. Then it's no enjoyment. It should be enjoyable now, in future also. The functionality and strength of the sense organs have to be maintained. Then we call it as pleasure, sensual pleasure. That's Kama. This is a definition given by Vatsyayana. This is a definition given by Vatsyayana. Very beautiful, very scientific. So, whatever wishes have to be Ishi Ichayam, that is subject to these conditions. It is not unbridled, it is not as I like, it's not whimsical. It is subject to control. It is subject to the mind and soul being there. When the sense organ is linked to its subject of enjoyment, Vishaya. Sound is the subject for ears. Light and form is the subject for eyes. Fragrance and smell is the subject of nose. Taste is the subject of tongue. And touch is the subject of skin. Fine. When the contact between the sense organ and its subject is happening, the mind should be there, the soul should be there, and whatever you do should finally result in something favorable or maintain it. It should not disturb the functionality of these sense organs. Then it is called sensual pleasure. You don't agree with it? Okay, fine, you do as you like. One day you will feel sorry for it. That's all. Or you think you have enjoyed, but your mind was elsewhere and you could not experience that pleasure. Even sensual pleasure we fail to experience. One example, if I am in a state of intoxication, whatever I eat, I will not be able to enjoy. I will not be able to enjoy the music because in a state of intoxication, the mind will not be strong and will not stay in one place. It becomes so unstable. With an unstable mind, I cannot enjoy. Abhishu, my wishes, my experiences have to be good only. Then only I'll be able to experience even those sensual pleasures. Then Sakhina. This whole process, we are not alone. Every living being which is coexisting with me, it's also trying to do the same thing. So it is a universal feature. It's a universal feature. Sakhina means friend. Friend, the creature which coexists with me, the human beings who are living with me, all coexist in a society. Okay, they are all, because I'm a social being, I cannot be alone and do things. Now to achieve these things, like good wishes, like living for a long time with other fellow beings, oh God, you can do that with lot of protective methods of yours. Shatam bhavas yutaye. Bhavasi bhutaye. Bhutaye means protections. With many, many types of protections, we take resort to you, we take shelter to you, and you are capable of protecting our good intentions, good practices, so that we live long with our fellow beings. That's the essence of this whole mantra. I ask you every time, is this discriminative or is it applicable to all people at all times, at all places? It is. It is. It's universal in nature. The meaning of the mantra is universal in nature. This is Samaveda 684. So these are all things in general. It's not specific to Garbhadana Samskara. These are all general. Then other mantras are there which are specific to Garbhadana Samskara. That we shall discuss in the coming classes. Today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday for me and Tuesday for you is okay. Namaste.